What if I told you that the only difference between your channel and $1 million channel simply comes down to just 6 habits? In this video, I'm breaking down the 6 secret habits that the top YouTubers use to grow their channels. Now these are habits they don't openly talk about, but I'm revealing all today. Now the harsh truth is that most YouTubers will never make it past 1,000 subscribers. But if you're ready to take your channel to the next level, stay tuned because this video could be the one that changes your entire YouTube journey. So without further ado, let's just dive straight in. Habit number 1 is all about how you consume content. Now the secret to becoming a successful content creator is to produce more than you consume. So there's 2 sides of the social media equation here. You've got the producer, the person who creates content, and then you've got the consumer, the person that consumes content. To be at the top level, you should always be creating more content than you consume. It's as simple as that. However, even the top YouTubers will spend some of their time consuming content, but they do it in a very specific way. And this is what they call tactical consumption. Now, tactical consumption isn't your average TikTok doom scrolling. Top creators never waste hours scrolling aimlessly. Instead, they study their niche, they watch their competitors, they analyze trends, and they extract ideas they think are going to work. It's all about learning, not mindless scrolling. And for example, if your niche is gaming, focus on what other gaming channels are doing. Look at what's trending, what thumbnails are working, what titles work, or even how other creators engage with their own audiences. They're all things that you should note down and learn from. So the single biggest thing you can do to change right now is to just make sure that you create more than you consume. And when you do consume, just do it tactically and only consume content that's going to directly benefit you and your YouTube journey. Now a quick message to all my fellow small YouTubers. If you're not using this AI tool, you're missing out on a lot of views. All of the biggest creators on YouTube upload clips daily. And here's the latest trend behind it all, Nexus Clips. It's a viral AI tool that analyzes your videos, picks the best segments, and then creates up to 5 viral shorts from a single video. It effortlessly repurposes horizontal videos into vertical videos that you can instantly upload as shorts. It also has facial recognition, and it can even add animated subtitles automatically. Now the top creators tried to keep this AI tool a secret, but now we all have access to it, so hop on this trend whilst it's still hot. So that brings us on to habit number 2, which is how to level up your skills via your toolbox. Now look, we all want more views and more subscribers, and this is what we call linear progression, which is from 0 to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours is just straight linear progression. They're simple metrics that you can use to track the progress of your channel. These are obviously super important. However, successful YouTubers also spend a lot of their time on a thing called Toolbox Progression too. Now, Toolbox Progression is about sharpening your skills that make a YouTube channel successful. Things like editing, storytelling, lighting, or even brand building. These are things that don't immediately boost views, but they do lay the foundation for long-term YouTube growth. And they're definitely some things you need to learn. Now, before they built their teams, even creators like Ali Abdaal spent months on end improving his editing, his lighting, and his storytelling, because he knows that recording a video is just the start. Now, when I first started YouTube, this is what my videos look like, but I knew that I could improve my videos by learning about lighting and sound. So I spent loads of hours watching videos on studio lighting, microphones, and cameras because I knew this would benefit my content. I've also spent hours and hours on end watching editing tutorials on YouTube, which has helped me improve my editing skills to produce better videos overall, which is just an improvement of my toolbox progression. Now guys, if you're feeling overwhelmed, just remember that every single big creator was once a beginner too. Just start small, focus on one skill at a time, and build your toolbox step by step. Now before we move on to habit number 3, over 60% of you who watch my content don't yet subscribe to me. If you find this video or any of my other stuff helpful, please just hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It costs you nothing, but it really does make a big difference to me and helps me to continue to grow and continue to keep giving you guys this value for free. So thank you. Okay, now let's tackle the biggest question most creators struggle with: where to find fresh ideas. Well, habit number 3 has the answer to this. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I bang on about a process called idea farming all the time. And for those of you who are new here, idea farming is where you look out into your niche and note down all of the successful videos. You then use these videos for inspiration on your own channel. And this is one of the most simple and easiest ways of generating ideas on YouTube. However, I've now spent thousands of dollars on YouTube growth courses, and one thing I learned is how the top creators find ideas from outside of YouTube. Ali Abdaal shared this secret in his course, and I found it super helpful, so I'm going to share it with you guys now too. Now, idea farming is a very common practice, which means loads of new creators are kind of just stuck in the loop of copying other people, and then after a while, the YouTube homepage is just full of the same video idea recreated again and again and again by different YouTubers. So what the top guys do is they begin to look outside of YouTube for ideas. Now, for example, Ali Abdaal often looks out into like blog posts or even Reddit threads for inspiration, because he knows that great content ideas aren't always just limited to YouTube. So let's say you were a channel based in the health niche. You could literally just Google something like 5 ways to improve sleep, and then you'll get all of these blog posts here that can help you with the content of your new video. And it's exactly the same here with Reddit. There is so much potential here to help in literally any niche on earth. All you've got to do, guys, is just do your research. Okay then, the next habit number 4, is something that could genuinely completely transform your channel. And it's as simple as who you connect with. Now, there's a very famous saying that you are the product of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, this applies to your YouTube too. Success on YouTube isn't just about the videos you create, but it's also about who you connect with. Now, this is what the top guys do so well. They're able to create a really strong network of like-minded creators on YouTube where they're able to share experiences, share knowledge, push each other, get feedback, and much, much more. Now, I think you'll genuinely be surprised at just how much all of the big YouTubers talk between one another on a regular basis. So if you want to grow on YouTube, one of the best things that you can do is to grow your own network of creators. You can start by leaving a comment down below in this video and finding other people in your niche and connecting with them. So just go down there, drop a comment, let me know what niche you're in, and other people will connect with you. Now, building a network is key. But what's equally important is how you engage with your audience. And that's where habit number 5 comes in. The top YouTubers will always prioritize audience engagement once a week, every week. Audience engagement is extremely important to build relationships and connections with your viewers. When you become a certain size of channel, it can be difficult to respond to every single comment and engage with your audience. Like for me, I'm not even a huge channel yet, and I still get thousands and thousands of comments per video, so it's almost impossible for me to respond to each and every one of them. However, instead of just responding to comments, the top guys will also send out newsletters, they'll create polls, and they'll even ask their audience questions and so much more. And they do this to make sure to give back to the community sometimes and appreciate you guys for watching their videos. Now for me, what I personally do is I always recommend that my viewers engage with each other down in the comment section below. And I'll often leave a pinned comment asking people what you'd like to see next, or ask you if you're struggling with anything, or so on. So if you're on your YouTube journey, you just need to make sure you schedule in some time every week just to engage with your audience. I promise you, they will appreciate you for it, and they'll keep coming back and watching more of your videos. Finally, once you've engaged with your audience, it's time to turn the spotlight on yourself. So habit number 6 is all about self-critique and constant improvement. Look, you'll never make a perfect video, but every video can be better than the last one, and they should be. That's where self-critique comes in. The top YouTubers are masters at being able to identify areas they need to improve, because they're fully aware that there is no such thing as the perfect video. There will always be some things that you can improve. So a skill they've mastered is being able to improve by at least 1% every single time. Now, how do they do this? Well, they start simply just by re-watching their content after it's been posted. They quite literally just replay the video and just note down on a piece of paper or a Word document all of the things they didn't like or any mistakes they made. It's amazing how many little things you'll notice that you didn't like once you've rewatched the video. Now, the top trick here is to just give it a couple of days before you rewatch the video after you've posted it, because doing so will give you a fresh mindset. If you rewatch the video straight after you edit it, you'll likely miss out loads of important points because you're still in the same mindset as you were when you were editing it. So just make sure you rewatch your videos a few days after with fresh eyes. Ask yourself what worked, what didn't work, and write down at least 5 ways you can improve that video next time. So guys, those are the 6 habits of successful YouTubers. Focus on just one habit this week, and then another one next week, and then another one the week after, and I promise you'll start seeing progress. So if any of these habits have inspired you guys, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me grow and I would really appreciate it. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.